Do you want to know how to score more goals as a hockey player? Are you on a dry streak right now, or you're just not getting as many goals as you'd like and not getting that ice time that you would like from the coach? Well, if you listen to this video and keep watching moving forward, we're going to teach you the 3 types of most effective shots that you can utilize in your game today to get better and score more goals moving forward. What's going on, guys? For those of you who don't know me, my name is 𝗵𝗂𝗶𝗴 and I'm the CEO and founder of Advancement Hockey Advising, where we help advanced players to the next level. All right, I'm gonna get right into it today and give you the main principles to keep in mind when it comes to scoring more goals and improving your shot. The main things that you want out of your shot is to have a quick release and being deceptive. If you can master these 2, yes, accuracy, yes, power is very important. There's a lot of other things that go into it. But being deceptive and having that quick release, that is gonna surprise goalies and get you a lot more goals than if you really focus on the other things. So I'd say those are the big things that you wanna focus on that are more advanced and pro level that are gonna get you those extra goals throughout the season. Let's start with the first most high yield type of shot that you can implement and master to really score the most goals. I'd say that's the most important thing to know. And that is the one-timer in tight. I'm not saying a one-timer from the blue line, where you have a 96-mile-per-hour shot. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one where you're kind of in tight and you're just quick snap release and you score all those goals, right? And it doesn't have to be bar down, anything like that. It's ones that Stamkos, Kucherov, Ovi, they've all kind of mastered it. Some do more top of the circle. I'd say more like towards the bottom of the circle where you're in tight and you know how to have that quick release. I know a lot of players that are really good at doing it and they score a lot of goals just by being good in that area. So 1 is finding that open space, knowing where to go, and 2 is just having that good quick release that's pretty hard that actually gets to the net. To be honest, that one just takes a lot of practice. I think in games you have to find where the open ice is, watch a lot of video as to how to get that open ice, and just in the games, try and take those shots, get that open ice as much as possible. And then in practice, just practice that quick one-timer. It doesn't have to be a big clapper again, just a quick one-time snap. Just practice over and over and over again. Eventually you'll get the hang of it. And by watching video, learning different situations in games, you're gonna know where to go to kind of score all those goals. And all this stock footage that we're showing you guys is basically examples of kind of where to go, where the pros kind of do it and stuff. All right, now the second type of shot here that is very high yield for you guys, not as high yield as the first one, but still very good, is what I call the McDavid strong side 2-on-1 shot. There's no simple name for this one, but it's when you're really in tight and the goalie doesn't expect you to just roof it on their short side, but you kind of just flick it up. And McDavid is a master at this shot. He doesn't have the hardest shot in the world, but he scores so many of his goals from this angle here. So he does it. I've seen Connor Bedard do it. I've seen a bunch of stars do it also in the past. It's just like a little flick, and it's something that the goalie doesn't really expect. I remember scoring a bunch of my goals doing that too. It's a type of shot that they don't expect, that if you just flick it just right, you go in that short side right over the shoulder. Honestly, it's a great spot to be able to score more goals. So I would say that's another type of shot that you want to implement in your game. The third biggest high yield shot here for you guys to master is the 5-hole quick release. This one, hands down, is a huge weapon to have in your arsenal. And if you really look at the ones that are the best at it, I think Jonathan Toews back in the day in his prime was unbelievable at this type of shot. And it's not just going 5-hole, right? It's going a strategic part of the 5-hole. And you want to go where the angle of the goalie stick is, you want to go more towards his right pad, basically. Because most goalies, they're left-handed, and then their stick kind of forms this angle that goes this way and then the right pad this way. So you want to go more towards their right pad, or when you're looking to the left, okay? Because if you go right in the center, you're usually going to hit the stick. If you go more towards the right side, or whenever you're looking towards the left, at that point, you're gonna find that gap where you can actually just slide it home. And it's really important to be deceptive and not to just look at the 5-hole the whole time. So you're stick handling, looking at bang, quick release, right? The pros do this very effectively, and that, I guarantee you, if you master this, will get you more goals as well. Now, I know the title of this video is called Top 3 Shots, but I figured I'd give you guys 4 extra bonus type of shots for you guys to improve and score more goals as well. So I'm gonna give you a few more bonuses here that aren't as high yield as the top 3. I think those are the 3 main ones to master, but these 4 here are also key types of shots that you can definitely practice if you've mastered the other ones before. So one of them here is just deflections overall, especially when you're in the bumper position. If you know how to find that open space, get out of the way right before the D takes a shot and do a quick deflection, honestly, you can score a lot of goals doing that. So it's really good to be a master at deflecting pucks. Another high yield thing that isn't really a shot, but is just knowing how to get in that open position and scoring a lot of goals, is scoring those garbage goals, right? Finding that empty space or that, soft area in front front of the net, whenever someone's taking a shot, anticipating where it's gonna go, all that stuff. If you're able to score more garbage goals, you're just gonna score more overall. And remember this, they don't ask how, they ask how many. The next type of shot is the Austin Matthews signature toe drag shot, right? Connor Bedard does it well too, and a couple other players do it quite well. This one's very difficult. Honestly, even I haven't mastered this shot, to be honest, and I don't know that many players that are very good at it. But if you're able to, bring it out and then toe drag it in and get that quick release, it can really throw a lot of goalies off, and it's quite deceptive. That being said, it takes a lot of practice, very hard to master, so not everybody can do this, but if it is a weapon in your arsenal, it's a very, very effective shot to master. And this last tip here is for the D, because I gotta show the D some love sometimes, and that is when you are taking your shots from the point, basically 1 foot off the ground, doesn't have to be the hardest shot. The main thing for you Ds to remember is to just get it through. Get it through the shin pads, get it on net. If you're a master at doing that, you will score, maybe not score a bunch of goals, you'll score some, but you're gonna get so many assists, and the coach are gonna love you, and they're gonna put you on the power play. So one thing to keep in mind, the most effective thing you can do offensively as a D, aside from having a good first pass, is being able to get those shots through to the net. Again, it doesn't have to be a rocket, just getting them through is the main point. And that is it, my friends. If you just master a few of these types of shots and keep these principles in mind of being deceptive and having a quick release and mastering all these shots, you will score more goals, I guarantee you. So definitely implement these tips into your game tomorrow as soon as you get back on the ice here. If you've gotten this far, I have to thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already and you like this video, absolutely destroy that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and send us a comment down below so you never miss a video moving forward. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We will catch up on that next one.